strong guy, 6'3", 245. He's going to throw on first down. They set up a beautifully executed screen pass, and the Broncos are on the run. Inside the 40, down to the 37-yard line. Another screen, other side. Big yards again. Could go the distance. And the ball is live on the field. Looks like the Broncos got it for even more yards off the fumble.
Well, that was Jabbar Gaffney on the reception. Another very quick hit and screen pass from Tim Tebow.
For the Broncos on that play. 26 total yards on the pass, catch, run, and then the fumble for more yards. And now a throw to the end zone is picked off. So Tebow puts it in the wrong place, and the very well executed opening drive ends in a screeching halt. Received a special holiday gift bag and a lot of good fellowship from the Broncos. Many of them were there. Here's a throw to the near side. And the Texans get their first down of the day, and it's a good one. As Owen Daniels is still running all the way out across the 35-yard line to the 40. Dreesen, a double tight end formation, 85, had a big block. Beautifully thrown ball by Shaw on a slant pattern to midfield and to the 49-yard line of the Broncos. So consecutive first downs on consecutive pass plays. Laying up to the center, Chris Myers. Shaw, another beautifully timed throw, and again it's to Owen Daniels, the fifth-year tight end from Wisconsin. An 8-yard gain on the play. The Texans' slow starts are well documented. The first quarter has been a disaster for them. Look at how they've been outscored by 60 points in the first quarter. Fifth in total offense are the Texans in the NFL. Now a gap. And in the open field inside the 20. And heading down very close to the goal line, but not in, is Arian Foster. Dreesen again with a big block, a 33-yard run.
Owen Daniels over to the right side, and you see Wade Smith, the left guard, pulling around, made a nice kick-out block, a huge hole off the right side for it. Look at that hole. That is a nice hole for Arian Foster. He doesn't need that much space to get through. You give him a lane like that, you're going to pay.
Foster, he's in, and Houston takes the lead. They were 3 and out of their first 2 possessions, but they look great on this drive.
Then it clicks a little bit for them. All of a sudden, that's Arian Foster's 16th touchdown of the season.
Broncos, them with a blitz. Shaw burns it. Across the 30, on the run, Jacoby Jones, a long way from done as Jones is inside the 40-yard line and down to the 38.
By Denver, Matt Schaub knew exactly where his safety valve was, Jacoby Jones. Now, Jacoby Jones is not a small receiver. 47-yard gain right there. He knows what to do with the football. He's been bumped up by injuries all season long, but the last few weeks he's been healthy, starting to show flashes of the kind of playmaking ability that this Texans coaching staff has always known he's had.
Struggled early, now they're looking really good. Here's Schaub all day long, shooting the long ball downfield on target at the 5. Beautifully thrown ball to Jacoby Jones for a 33-yard gain, 1st and goal Texans.
Giving up a lot of plays.
Giving up a lot of plays, a lot of yards, and now a penalty marker is thrown in by the umpire. Offense signals an offensive hold. We'll see on winner.
Holding. Defense number 91.
Defense. It was holding. The other way.
And an automatic first down.
Against Fields.
Foster. Doors slam. Broncos stop it cold. Lead tackler again, Mario Hagan.
Good opportunity to get him the ball.
Play fake. Shaw throws. And in the end zone is none other than the aforementioned Mr. Berline's suggestion. It was Owen Daniels. Jacoby Jones pass plays of 47 and 34 yards. And the Texans take command. Gaffney into Gator bait. I mean, he got laid out. He got up, bounced off, though, ran off the field. Now a punt. Jacoby Jones for the Texans from the 36. Runs quickly into the gap and gets a good return out close to the 48-yard line. Good starting point. 51-yard punt, now 13-yard return by Gaffney. 4:04 to go in the first half. Shaw, nicely timed throw. Owen Daniels somersaults to the 48 of the Broncos.
So
he is an important guy, Owen Daniels. Team started 4-2, lost D'Amico Ryans, their quarterback on defense, the middle backer, and they subsequently lost 7 of their last 8 games. They've had 4 heartbreaking losses. Unbelievable. Now, beautifully executed swing play, and the Broncos are toughing on defense. They can't stop James Casey as he gets it to 22-yard gain. A big block by Eric Winston. Executive Jim Sacamano asked him, what did Kubiak mean to the team when his eyes open? He said, look what happened when he left. He said, offense stopped. Williams makes the stop on the play.
I think it's about as close to a sure thing as you can get.
Rackers has now kicked 51 straight field goals inside 45 yards, and the Texans, who've struggled mightily in the first half this season, have a big first half today at Denver, a commanding 17-0 lead. Time. We'll be back with a Sprint halftime report after this message and a word from your local station. You're watching the NFL on CBS.
In the passing game.
The pitch and the stretch run. Lance Ball, second year back from Maryland, gets some good yardage. Play fake. Tebow launches a long ball. Receiver is there, and he's got it inside the 20-yard line. Tremendous catch by Jabbar Gaffney, a 47-yard gain on the play.
Came a little bit. He said, he used an example of a play just like this. He said, in practice, we'll try and hit the big play off the play action in practice, and we'll try it 2 or 3 times, and we won't hit it. And Tim looks at me and says, don't worry, Coach, I'll hit it in the game. There's a perfect example right there, and that's why you got to root for him and you got to love him. Everything he brings to the table. That was
Gaffney. He was the number 2 draft choice of the Texans back in 2002, and now a gap. He's heading inside the 10 and down to the 5 is Carl Buckhalter. So the Broncos come out with offense. Looking to get the Broncos in the end zone for the first time today. Down to the goal line. Touchdown Denver. Carl Buckhalter. Big block by Daniel Graham. The long pass to Gaffney, now officially a 50-yard play. It was 47 when he went down with a diving catch. Then he rolled 3 yards before he was touched. And then Buckhalter 6 yards out on the payoff end. Broncos kick off when we come back.
Third best point differential in the second half, plus 51.
Make him out with power football out to the 30-yard line.
The move that far up the field.
Shaw again, looking, he screens the ball, and there's room to run. Beautifully executed. Arian Foster working the sideline across midfield, and he's down to the 42-yard line, a 28-yard pass play. Shaw standing in on 3rd down. Daniels catches it, but the Broncos are there hitting it. Andre Goodman with a big stop.
Yeah, that's just a bad ball by Matt Schaub.
Ball's on the East Man alive. That ball hit.
You got it.
What a shot. 54 yards would have been good from 64.
In the second half, making plays from the pocket.
Tebow looking deep. Here's one out. He's on target again. Beautifully caught by Brandon Lloyd. Stop pattern, and the ball is drilled in 18 yards downfield. Long touchdown drive. Tebow again. Middle of the field. Ball's up for play. It's caught by the Broncos. Brandon Lloyd. That was anybody's ball, Steve, and Brandon Lloyd said it's mine. A 41-yard gain. Brandon Lloyd now over 1,350 yards receiving this year, and the Broncos continue to attack with a Lance Ball power run. Stopped by Glover Quinn. Having a safety over that way.
Yeah.
You got double on him. Here comes the heat. There's the throw. High arcing throw, and caught way out of bounds by Eddie Royal.
Yeah. Tim Tebow made the right decision, had the one-on-one coverage. Time here.
But it's points. 27-yard field goal. It's a 20-10 game Texans. Shaw threads it in beautifully to a possession receiver, Kevin Walter. Walter with his 49th catch of the year for the Texans. A 14-yard gain. Stretch run. Toss. Foster turns the corner, and he is across the 40 and out close to the 47-yard line. Looks like he's going to have a first down.
Oh, that
Kubiak says the best thing is bring your team in late. Don't come in early. A couple days early. Here's a nice catch, beautifully done. Extending for the ball, Jacoby Jones. And he has the ball down to the 42-yard line of the Broncos, an 11-yard game.
and losses. And unfortunate what's happened this year, but that's what it's going to take to get that designation.
Long ball, coverage good by Cox. Now a marker comes late. It's a big call.
Could be going against Kevin Walter, but there was some contact both ways.
That's interference. 83.
It is, yeah.
Separation. 10-yard penalty. Repeat second down.
Matt Shaw looks to screen it. He does. Terrific run by Ward inside the 45-yard line of the Broncos to make it. Here come the blitzers, picked up beautifully and defended beautifully by the Broncos. As Joel Dreesen, tight end from Colorado State, had his hands on the ball, but Dawkins separated him from it.
The key here for a kicker, Don, he knows he's in Denver. Just stroke it. It'll get there.
He's got enough. Man, he's having a career today.
Yes. I'm thinking he's loving kicking in Denver. They could not have a better day for it. Gary Kubiak likes it.
Offensive Rookie of the Year. I mean, he's the deal.
He is the real deal for sure. I really like him a lot. As you see, another screen pass here.
Last ball. Tebow very comfortable, softly threading the ball in, an 11-yard gain with a catch and run.
He almost paid the price.
Yeah, he said you can't surprise them in the NFL. They're looking for it. Marino, good run, gets the ball out across the Broncos' 45-yard line, close to a first down, maybe just short of it on a second down run. Broncos have already reached their season average in rushing yards today. Misconnection on the exchange. Buckholder does well to hold on to the ball as middle backer Sharpton was right in there.
You know what that was, Don? That was a complete bust on someone on the left side of the Broncos line.
Invesco Field at Mile High. Broncos with the ball, trailing the Texans 23-10 as we open the fourth quarter. Tebow eludes tacklers, but not all of them. One finally gets him down. As coming up to make the play was Mark Anderson.
Holding. Defense number 30.
Automatic first down.
5-yard penalty. A first down.
That's a shame.
Waiting. Right on time to an open receiver. Down to the 31-yard line. And before our eyes, you have to think that Tim Tebow's coming of age in his second start in the NFL.
Looking him by a little time. He doesn't like what he sees front side. Sets up and delivers a bullet strike to Brandon Lloyd, who goes down the sideline. Brandon Lloyd, by the way, is another great story. A lot of people think he's up for the comeback player of the year. His 8th year in the league. This is the first history of the NFL.
Originally drafted by the 49ers back in 03. He is having a phenomenal year, an all-pro year. Buckholder's the man. Snapped by Bernard Pollard.
Brandon Lloyd, I think, second in the league.
That's fine with him. He likes the critics, he told us. Helps motivate you. Called run, he gets the first down. He picks it up. Miss on the exchange. Mark Anderson on it quickly. Another checked off, second down. Blitzers are coming hard, and Tebow's on the run and not far. Terrific defense by the Texans.
You know what that was, Don? That was tremendous discipline by the Texans.
Third and 14. The screen pass again.
Nice.
Buckhalter with a great change of direction. Move is heading in. Standing up on the play of the day for the Broncos, and they're right back in it.
Screen passes. Look at this right here. And watch, initially, Tebow fakes it to the right side. And look at all the Texans on that side of the field. Nobody outside other than one defender. And then Correll Buckhalter, you get him in the open field. Most of these running backs at this level, you give it.
So it's a 23-17 game. And now the Broncos will kick off.
Yeah, they can make some noise.
Beautiful slant pattern throw. And the mark is going to be at the 31. It's a first down.
Great job of just knowing the field, Don.
Chubb gets time. Swings it low. Beautifully executed by the Texans for a first down after the 45-yard line. Arian Foster on the receiving end. Dawkins, an 8-time Pro Bowler with the Eagles, makes the stop. More starting players. Here is Schaub, and he is hit as he releases the ball incomplete. Third down miss. Rush was coming. Harris Cox on a corner blitz. Downs. Downfield throw. Check down receiver has a first down and a lot more. Buckhalter on a third and over 10. Breaks it up the middle of the field after the catch for a 22-yard gain, and the Broncos are driving. Only 6 points the Texans have had it in the spectacular field goal kicking of Rackers, and here's a throw for a first down. Coming back at the ball, Brandon Lloyd with a phenomenal play, a 14-yard gain. A long way to go, a lot more to be decided. Protecting the ball is huge, and Gaffney makes a great play. One-handing the ball. Over Quinn, beaten on the crossing pattern. The opening drive. But his ball security has been excellent, and now here's the running game as it's Buckhalter, the big back from Nebraska, banging straight ahead, stopped by Tim Johnson. All-out blitz. They pick it up beautifully, and Tebow's on the run. Inside the 20. And he dances out of bounds with a first down at the 16-yard line.
I'm not going to change who I am. I've just got to be selective about when I try and run physically. He knew where the first down marker was. He's got to learn when it's okay to take a hit, when it's worth taking the hit, and when it's not. Right there, a great decision to get the first down and get out of bounds.
So the guys that the Texans have brought up. They got one deep man. They're playing one. Here is the run indeed, and it's Tebow down to the 10-yard line on a first down carry. He got 7. Hey, the Texans are sending people blitzing. Here they come, and they're coming fast. End zone throw.
They're going to call PI.
First and goal. Denver Broncos. Second and goal.
Quarterback draw.
3 wide receivers right. Tim Tebow turns the corner. He's going in. And the Broncos are an extra point away from taking the lead on Tim Tebow Day. Their all-pro wide receiver who was out with an injury, Andre Johnson, couldn't go today.
Well, you know what the key to that play right there was, Don? Mark Anderson, the backside defensive end, lost his contain.
Denver. Terrific underneath throw. Schaub throws to tight end Joel Dreesen. A first down for the Texans. Another good throw over the middle. Again, they work the middle of the field with the tight end position. This time it's Owen Daniels. The shotgun. Broncos come with 4. Beautiful underneath throw and catch. Dreesen with a first down. Joel Dreesen on a drag pattern underneath. 10 yards deep in the end zone. Tip ball, and the Broncos intercept off the hands of Owen Daniels. Harris Cox. Came back from 17 down at halftime to a 1-point victory, 24-23. And the Tim Tebow era in Denver well underway. That's a game ball he'll treasure.